Now, we're heading out north of Austin for a full round of food and entertainment. Get ready for a hole-in-one and so much more at Spare Birdie.
Joining us now is the culinary director out here, Justin Manzi. Thank you so much for having us.
Well, my pleasure.
And right in front of us, man, you guys went all out. You brought out all the goods. I mean, this is how you want to get a party started, and you got some of these entree items, desserts. Talk to me about the culinary scene here. What are you going for?
Well, we try to bring something familiar but also different to everybody, and so we try to bring big, bold flavors in familiar ideas but different packages. So something you might know and love, but in our version.
Talk to me about Spare Birdie. How did this all get started?
So Spare Birdie is the idea of everything you loved as a kid when you'd go out and play, bowl, do different things with your friends, but now it's built for an adult where you can come down, dine, drink, and enjoy, and then also try some of our interactive, newer games like our virtual golf and shooting games.
I know, there's golf here, and I was like looking around, and I was like, where is it at? It's virtual, it's actually inside. But you have to come out here for the food and enjoy yourself. And I want to talk about some of these dishes. Start with the appetizer over here.
So right here is our crab cakes. This is one of the appetizers in our dining room, and it's lump crab meat with a Dijon aioli, and then we also do a nice little vegetable salad on top. Hits with a large punch of flavor. This is our grilled salmon with mango lime butter. It comes over duck fat whipped potatoes, and then on top is a mango relish, and then it's finished with that sauce and some micro cilantro over the top.
And the one that's been calling my name right here. I mean, you got this bone-in pork chop. Talk to me about this dish.
So this is our tomahawk pork chop and one of our favorites. So it comes with roasted vegetables. We rotate them throughout the year. We do our Yukon Gold whipped potatoes, and then our bone-in, it's a long bone tomahawk pork chop with a salt, sugar, and Cajun rub on top, and then finished with a tomatillo salsa.
Oh, come on.
Definitely
That sounds
a fan
amazing.
favorite.
Yeah. Right here in the front, it's kind of like a meatball deal going on.
So and meatballs are a big trend right now, but we want to do our own spin on that in a couple of different ways. So this is a lamb meatball, and it's finished with a red chili glaze on top. Then underneath, we do a little bit of a spiced yogurt that we make here in-house to cool it down, some pickled red onions, and a quick pickled cucumber, and then a little bit of a Parmesan crunch over the top to kind of hit you with every flavor at the same time.
You also have a pasta dish right here, shrimp on top. Talk to me about what's going on.
So this is the basil and garlic fettuccine. It's topped with a pesto cream sauce. We make that pesto here in-house as well. And then we finish it with some U15 shrimp that have been blackened, and then top it with a little bit of shaved Parmesan cheese, some toasted pine nuts, and some micro basil.
This sandwich too, coming out here, you got like the chips on the side. What's going on with this one?
So this is a fan favorite. This is our short rib melt. It's on toasted sourdough, comes with Swiss and provolone cheeses. We make a raspberry mustard for it and serve it with some sherry caramelized onions loaded up inside as well. Then those are our spinner fries, which is like the perfect marriage of a chip and a French fry put together, always served with Sir Kensington ketchup.
And you can't go anywhere until you have dessert. And you have two options right here. What do you got going on?
Absolutely. So we have one of our desserts here. It's a gluten-free cheesecake. So it is based with honey roasted peanuts that we make a crust out of, and then a swirl cheesecake. So it's a vanilla style cheesecake with a chocolate cheesecake swirled inside, topped with a fresh house-made whipped cream, some chocolate pearls, white and dark, and then we make some peanut brittle to reinforce a little bit more crunch on top of there and that peanut flavor. We hit it with some caramel and chocolate sauces as well, because why not?
Why not? Yeah, have some fun with it. All right, let's dive into this shrimp right here, because this is how you got to get it started. I'm gonna dunk it in a sauce. What kind of sauce is this?
So this is our green cocktail sauce. Essentially, it's everything that is the opposite of cocktail sauce, but it's herby, it's spicy, it's got a big punch to it. It's absolutely different.
Cheers to you. All right, the shrimp. Super tasty. The flavor off that sauce though. Put that on, give me it on a piece of toast. It's gonna be delicious. That is really, really good. And you can't say tomahawk pork chop and not dive in. So you have a nice, beautiful sauce on this one as well. And look at the inside, cooked to perfection. Cheers to you. All right, that's the bite. I'm getting that every day of the week. That is so tasty. If you weren't here and you weren't looking, I'd grab it with my hands and just go in on it.
Classically, if it's served on the bone, you're allowed to eat it with your hands.
That's my kind of place. Now we're gonna go play some games. I mean, there's bowling, there's golf, there's pool. So you got a little bit of everything out here, so we're gonna have some fun. Thank you so much for all the food. I am gonna come back for this, actually. You know what, I'm gonna take it with me. Thank you so much.
It's to go.
It is to go. All right, we're gonna go play some games. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Joining us now to have some fun out here at Spare Birdie is General Manager Greg Goodwin. Thank you so much for having us.
Thank you for being here.
Now, we're in the bowling lane area right now, but there's a lot to do. But talk to me about the fun, the activities that are out here at Spare Birdie
Well, it started with the vision of our owners to create fun for adults, basically. We've got 8 lanes of string pin bowling, and there's all kinds of games. You can play traditional bowling. We've got Angry Birds, statistical bowling. There's all kinds of games you can play on the bowling side. On the other side of the building, I got 6 lanes of virtual golf, football, soccer, golf, shooting games, zombie dodgeball.
What?
You name it, there's all kinds of games to play on the other side of the building too.
Oh my gosh, we're going to be here for a while, but we're going to start here in the bowling lane. We got ourselves some ice cold beer from behind the bar. Cheers to you, sir.
To nothing but strikes.
It's nothing but strikes. We're going to have some fun, so let's start throwing some spares here. There's so much to do out here. Great food, just relax. You can play games, or you can just come to the bar and enjoy yourself. This is how you do it, though.
That's
Thank
right.
you.